You've always got every point in the game where if you're behind, you can have the wall, you're going to be able to take over the enemy, you got this illusion. It just always looks nice. And I think they're all comfort heroes pretty much for the side of EG. And again, for TNC, I think
they were comfort last time.
Yeah.
That didn't work out. Is this a faster pace?
For sure. And this is why you pick the LifeStealer. You always want to ensure it goes up against the bat. It's not surprising, but it's a bit tougher just because that bat does have that level advantage already.
And Fly feels very sacrificial, trying to keep Armel out of the lane, but with the Spirit Siphon and the Crypt Swarm, they have the range thanks to the rotation in from the Ancient Apparition. And Samael, it's like, okay.
Just needs maybe a drums box or a blink.
Samael's going to go for mid. I think Armel is actually dead. It's a level 2 Shadow Strike, but it's Fly rotating in through the rear. Samael, he had the extra life, and here comes your strike. So it was double DOTA Fett ticking down on Armel. And Fly actually is the one to claim the kill. TNC wants this because they're rotating Tims and AU in here. And they may still get one. The Fly turns the opposite way.
They're going to try. I would have liked to see Tims grab a CS for Breeze before they started making these moves. It's a lot harder to rotate because he doesn't have that catch speed.
TP did not come in time.
He's the tower.
Yeah.
Well done. A lot of base regen on crit along with the tangos, so doesn't mind.
I'm actually TPing support in. Cuckoo is already here, goes into Firefly. One crit, Spine Carapace kicks in, but the Burrow Strike from SK, as you said. Oh, nice double stun. Crit's got some space into the trees, taking a lot of hits from the tower. He's got a couple, no, one more attack will do it. Cuckoo's got the Flying Vision. Crit will finally go down. And that tower's well within deny range.
Yep.
If they want to.
Yeah, EG, they're definitely good. I've been left behind before as well.
Surge crit forward. They just need to get this Impale onto the Ancient Apparition, using Spike Carapace to help set it up. Cold Feet is like, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Oh, yeah. And bottom lane, ARTEZY will be going 3 months to TI. They got some time to work.
Yeah, get some momentum up and running. You've already qualified for the major, get a good position there and go all the way. Mid lane, TNC's rotating over to try and stop this. They are smoked up. Here comes your Ice Blast. It's a great backline. Both S4 as well as Crit. Spike Carapace comes up to at least reflect some of the earlier damage, but they push him back with the Flame Ring and drag through Crit with a double stun from Samael, the Sonic Wave pushing everybody back out again. The Storm from Fly. This will help return it around to a 1-for-1 trap with the Cold Feet. S4 can't get himself away from this one. Neither can Fly. In the silence, it hit Queen of Pain. A Blink is coming off corner, but Rooted trapped everything. She thought Trees was protecting her, but nothing was. EG, that at the start looked okay after they escaped the Ice Blast, but it went downhill quickly.
I want to know, look at where Troll is and what he did in that fight, and then look at where ARTEZY is and what he did in that fight. And I'm not saying that ARTEZY did the wrong thing, but he's itemizing.
We're going to battle royale this. I can just parachute myself in a different direction. Never going to happen. And should not happen. S4.
Pipe finish.
He's trying to be the bait. Running along the front lines, Crit's right behind him. It's like, if you want to jump, if you want to move forward, he'll be there with the Spike Carapace. Armel a little bit too far up. S4. Oh, that's your Burrow Strike. They found the target. They found Fly. He was too close. The follow-up silent. He won't be able to survive. The one-shots won't do enough, and here comes your Ice Blast. It's going to chill everybody. Queen of Pain may shadow when Tips in the back line with a Burrow Strike. He catches two into the epicenter. He'll get both S4 and Crit. Evil Jesus massively punished on positioning by TNC, and they want more. The silence. It cancels the surge. S4 has no other choice but to stay and to die, and who's not there?
I'm so confused, Toby. Like, TNC is standing in front of the
Dover wall that's going to see it, so it's fine on that front.
It's tough. You always want to try and make the move a bit earlier than the timing comes out, so it's less expected. But this time, again, TNC, they've learned their lesson, you know, still playing around this 5. When EG's off map, they are not giving them an opportunity to catch them unawares. Look at even the sentries, the 5 of them, 6 of them rather, just keeping EG isolated, and then there's 3 more on the top side.
Hey, remember they cap now. You can't just buy unlimited sentries.
Yeah, Blink Dagger is finished as well, I believe. No, actually, wow, okay, cool. Tims went for the hood. So I was talking about how they have that lack of a hero to buy the teamfight items.
Oh, Burrow Strike jumping forward. The Ice Blast going to connect as well. It's big hits. S4 trying to back it back up. That defensive heal center actually helping save Samael so he can blink away. The Storm is good. Yes, Robert's caught son of it with the out of the Storm. They don't have the detection available. There is a sentry ward now being planted. A double stun out through Armel as well as Tims, but they want to go for more. Another silence, just making sure the Queen of Pain can't just blink herself away. Good defensive wall from Fly, but Cuckoo, he flies around it despite Carapace. Stun's coming off cooldown for Crypt, but the glimpse will buy the space with the Burrow Strike. Samael, he came back close. use the defensive fuels? Yeah, he actually uses it aggressively. Sends Mel up and blinks away himself.
Yeah, there is an AA ult available. Remember, True Sight does not reveal. True Sight does not reveal.
Smells fine. He's more than regenerated. Oh, he's going to blink into it. Oh, wait, he's TPing to the...
He's just dead. He's standing in melee range of a Death Prophet getting drained with a ton of max HP. You're just going to go down.
I actually thought there was a... maybe I'm just... like tripping a little bit, but there was a dire sentry on top of that camp where the ogres were.
Yeah, but it wasn't placed in time.
Yeah, but it's gone now.
Yeah,
there wasn't a sentry in range to get rid of it. By the way, must be D-Ward over D-Ward. Crit's going to have a lot of trouble here, but then again, maybe not. Sand King, Samael, ARTEZY fly. The double bar strikes up, but it won't be enough to save him. Dead for 44 seconds. This may... can't actually open up Roshan.
This is the right move from Team C. They don't have the DP ult, and they don't have the trophy DP. They're coming with it now.
Silence fly!
There's a blink on the bat, ready to rock it. Oh,
Prophet. He does not want to be involved in this. That lasso is almost in range. A trigger a drum charge, try and close the distance, but Samel still got his own blink. And had S4 very close by as well to help. They're concerned about it. Darkseer loves playing around the pit. Same with Disrupt. This combination is scary of TNC cluster.
Yeah, and the pickups you're looking for if you're TNC to close out, you need level 18 on the Death Prophet, that'd be big, and you want to make sure the Sand King can finish Pipe before this fight if you can, but they're just going to go straight into the pit. EG, you want to make sure you fight this. TNC, they're not quite as strong as possible, and Artor just finished a Death Cell.
So Samel's in the tier 2 tower on the bottom lane. In the meantime, the creep wave's going to do that. They're TPing in, they're blinking up, coming in close. Where's this detection? Cuckoo, he's waiting up on the hill of sentries there. The blink lasso, he found Darkseer, keeping S4 out of the pit. Roshan taken. Gabby has the ARTEZY mortal. Cuckoo may lose his life for this, but is it going to be worth it? It is when Darkseer dies. The buyback comes in quickly. The Sonic Wave, Gabby is so low. They blink away. They don't want to fight him while the BKB is up. Back to the shrine, but there's no regeneration from this. ARTEZY, he needs to kill Gabby. While in the river, they're losing their extra support. Say goodbye to the Nyx. The ARTEZY mortal will break, but they quick fight back. He needs to TP in quickly in order to get the stun, but the ball comes up without the BKB. Gabby can't walk away from this one, and they want to chase more. S4 with it back, pulling back Armel. They'll do it anyway by glimpsing of the Death Prophet. Huge kill to claim. That big net worth means big money.
And that right there is just the story of this game. TNC, you've got the superior team fight, but when you're
around, all the way around the back, on the back of this smoke, Tims is close and he'll break it. Quick observer ward down. Sentry will counter it, so they lose that vision. But look at ARTEZY. He just wants to kill. He's going after Death Prophet. Exorcism did get off in time with a bar strike in the back line. S4 can't be involved, but ARTEZY, not on the cliff. He got pulled up and killed off at TNC. They sent the message of memes. S4's on the run as well. TNC just continuously going. Finally, the Trump through wall. Buy back to get into this game, and maybe they can look for something. A back, a wall, a combination. Armel's pulled back into it. Without the ARTEZY, they don't need him. A tunnel just for Armel, but Armel's gonna push back out of the silence. S4's been killed off by this exorcism. All the physical damage still sustains for TNC. They lost the Bat Rider for that committal from EG. And the tier 2 tower as well.
Dude, that's like, it's Tims, right? Breaking the smoke. It's to about 3 minutes from now. And for that upcoming engagement, you're going to have a BKB now on the Death Prophet. That is a huge item for his survivability. No longer will EG be able to lock him down.
The sentry. Crit, you don't want to be there. Glem's gonna try and pull back the escape, but he's already out of the stun. Crit, he needs a little bit more distance than lasso. They found both the support. Ice Blast flies forward. 2 heroes down, and that's a long time dead.
No
TNC
buyback on fly.
Roshan's not up yet. 30 seconds. I don't think EG was aware of this. They put down a defensive observer ward, very quickly de-warded out as EG. They want Roshan, but Vortex sees in.
TNC just wants to stall. EG want to fight now before DPL's going to pop it. Armel, he clicks.
What was that smoke? He's still got the BKB of Armel, so he can walk himself out of this. Or can he find a snap that Agnes? Now he'll BKB up the Sonic Wave. Armel so low, but the Spirit Side coming on life. He comes in, combining with the epic. Oh my god! Cannot live through this. The back wall. It's nice, but it's not good enough.
All the heroes to initiate on Toby, the Death Prophet with no ultimate and a fresh BKB. It's not the hero. Armel even playing with them, standing in the Disruptor ult as if he's in trouble, and just gets himself healed nearly to full. Great double stun, great buyback from Tims, but how does EG not see that coming? Now they buy back on ARTEZY.
Oh my god, they need this Roshan if they can have any way to try and tip the balance of all these buybacks. There's economical damage got purchased over on Samael. He needs it to control, but he has to sacrifice his buyback for it.
And if he dies that third time, Toby, EG's going to be in some real trouble.
Oh, here they go. The jump in. They found their target. Ice Blast forward. Crits in a water pump, but the force up. Cuckoo, he gets the lasso. The Glimpse will pull him back, so Fly will be okay. But here comes ARTEZY, looking for the kill over on Tim. A quick force up, and Gabby goes after S4. S4, he's really just a back. He's a pipe. He's everything else. Mal, blink away. The defensive Yule sets up. It dodges Tim. The silence is there. Another send up. The storm is great from Fly. Locking out Mel and Gabby, but the PKBs are there. Gabby can't get back out. ARTEZY needs to kill him right now. But the guy, he's gonna get satanic. All the life you want. Bathe in the blood of EG. It rains blue blood. ARTEZY needs to get out of here. A double kill for him. Samel's trying to go man on man with Dead Prophet. He has to blink away in time. But ARTEZY needs to go in for ball. Phase boots are coming off cooldown. Here's your Glimpse. Pull him back into the wall. The damage. ARTEZY does get the triple kill. They're bleeding, but they're fighting.
What a fight from EG. Sumail going toe-to-toe with Armel. Blink chill. They don't have 25 on the Death Prophet. They don't have BKB on Cuckoo, and they don't have the MKB on the Troll. He has buyback, however, so they will be able to fight with those.
Does he want to burn the Exism? The fight's going to be coming pretty damn soon. They put down the Vortex. Here comes the Exism. Roshan's at 50% at the moment. Acres and cheese from this little sucker. Can they get close enough for it? Roshan, he's almost gone. EG, you commit now or never. They jump in the lasso. It got the grab over on Samel, combined with the Ice Blast and the 4-bar strike. Samel going to instantly die. 100 seconds on the sideline. He'll buy back in, but remember the Aegis are in the hands of Gabby. They want to try and fight.
They get to the high ground before the Glimpse can come out. EG, they have to pursue.
They need vision. They need vision. The surge forward. Is there an open wounds? Is there something? There's no vision on the high ground. Observer and Sentry belongs to TNC, not to evil geniuses.
I gotta question the buyback. That the big spell was already burnt, right?
Do they push? Exism will be down. Lasso will be down. Can they actually?
20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds. It's not long, but it's an opportunity.
You can't.
Then again, it's against an Aegis.
It's an Aegis. There's a troll in front of the pit. Like, it just doesn't work.
They want it. They found Death Prophet over on the side. Crit, that could be the biggest grab if they can get him. He's got your center as well as Cheese Fire Strike from Tim onto Samel. He can't get the Sonic Wave up, but here comes your Ice Blast. Once again, he blinks. He dodges the Ice Blast, still chilled up a little bit. They broke the Aegis, but there's no buyback for the Death Prophet. Gabby being forced to up to wait. They just want to be able to retreat. ARTEZY moving so quickly, and he got the vision. Gabby goes back in. He doesn't have BKB. He's got the tank. He can turn him out now. Gabby gets all the way back, combining with the epicenter. A little bit of a spike carry makes it difficult to keep the chase going, however, but Gabby, Titanic is now worn off. The wall's up once more, and they can just keep going. Glimpses of cooldown in 2 seconds time. Someone else will be pulled back into the depth when the double stun is out. Gabby and Tim's in trouble, but he has a 3-man stun. You got 2, I got 3. The fear, Tims doesn't want to walk too far away. He's waiting, they're backing, they know he's here. But the sand is still in their eyes. He's like a bad beach, you just can't get it out of your shoes.
Oh my god, I can't believe that could have been so much worse for TNC. Armel in the middle of nowhere with no...
Alright, ARTEZY did the creep skipping. The bottom lane's pushing in. He does not want to walk directly back up the lane. He's walking underneath the observe ward, through the river, through a choke point, and there goes the Lincolns. He never got the rage off in time. Silence him up, and there's no way to help. S4 was coming in close, but run yourself away. Buyback is available.
Man, if he just, like, rage TPs there, he gets out, but for the game.
They're smoking. They're ready to engage. Look how far back the Ancient Apparition is not involved. They won't be able to pick her off. Good observe ward already down from Tim's. And Armel will instantly commit the Exism. Fortification is available for EG, so they can buy some time here if they want to. They won't before the tower dies. And here comes Crit, going for the stun. The Troll Warlord's the primary target. He's trapped inside this Aghanim Scepter Storm, and he goes down so quickly. Armel wants a revenge onto the support that did all this work, but now he's getting kited out. Fly continues to run. Tim's comes for the Evident, but he doesn't get close. He can't get closer. He couldn't blink. He already did it, and he couldn't fire strike the rest of the way. The wall burns up, and Armel is trapped. Troll is most definitely back, but here comes the Sonic Wave, pushing him back out again. Death Prophet's down, and it's Gabby being stunned up. ARTEZY putting his basher to work with that high, fast attack speed. Burrow strike from Tims, but he's silenced up. It's Sumail's control that's doing the work.
Man,
and TNC do not
nullifier.
You'll have enough money anyway, because he's gonna. Like, he already sold his item, so he's got surplus enough.
Yep, and up at their end of the pit.
Yeah, they are. They're doing this fast. This has the Refresher Shard.
That's huge.
This is so the Refresher Shard is the game-winning style of item, but maybe they find the opportunity. Crit into Cuckoo. He's going to get rid of that lasso if possible. The stun is so good. Exism is already after the spike camera. Hit with the fire strike. Tim! Ice Blast! It's going to hit so huge! Fly is going down quickly, but the storm is nice as well. Tim is ticking out, so you'll lose Fly, but there's no escape for 2 minutes. The lasso, Nixon has to be pulled back as well. Armel needs more damage onto the cores. EG, they have these buybacks, and they're going to manipulate them.
That's a huge win for EG, though, because Tims does not have one. The big ults were used on TNC, and they do not get the Roshan. So EG will be able to claim that objective, even though They had all the buybacks. They're now the ones with the big gold lead, and they should be able to claim this critical third Roshan.
No, they got a refresher orb. They got a refresher orb on Death Prophet. She's got her second ultimate again. Batrider, the longer duration Firefly. He can give the information. Gabby has his BKB and Satanic. He's ready to fight. Niji, they feel it's a male. Woo! Blinks up, goes for the scream. He's looking for Cuckoo. He knows he's sitting on a perch. He is a bird. Then they need to get rid of the Observe Ward. Samel back in the pit. Cuckoo still giving all this information. Here comes your right. 3 together. EG split. Gabby comes in as well with the Invisible Blade. It's setting him up. He took on Satanic, however. He's not triggering it just yet. None of life lost. ARTEZY still wants the kill. He exits from Marmel. It's doing some work. And now Gabby turns on the Satanic. Takes the life. But the Aegis in the left now popping. He is going to kill everyone. But can he do it all over again? The BKB's on there. Satanic is gone. And ARTEZY hits his turn. Gabby is locked inside the storm. Down they'll go. And this may be it for EG when they manage to get the troll down for 2. There will not be an exorcism, and they're coming straight down mid lane.
Oh, TNC, if only they had the Sand King, it could have been such a different fight. The AL hits on 3, but there's no follow-up. EG get a huge win.
So they just go
no
tier
buybacks
fours?
on the court. No, you go for Throne.
Yep, they're going for tier 4s.
You just do it. There's nothing you can do if you're TNC.
And they're ready to fight again. Like Nullifier and Bloodthorn from Samel is causing so many problems. We've got Dagon built from the Ancient Apparition. Whatever you've got to find any kind of kill to buy space. But with no exorcism for 85 seconds, it feels like it's impossible. And this game should belong to EG. Here comes your Ice Blast. Crit gets hit with the backpack in for a double stun. Then it's going to hold, kill them off. And Evil Geniuses, they will get the GG out from TNC. They kill off the throne.